Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild Blind. I almost said Resident Evil this time. On the last episode, we headed off to wherever to go try and make some food for the side quest that we had. We also, that was about it. We just gathered a bunch of materials. We had to go hopping randomly to places to go try and find some wheat, although apparently wheat's very common. But we managed to make both of the meals. We only turned in one, and that's all we needed. We also, that was about it. I don't remember anything else that happened last episode. What else happened last episode? I don't oh, well, we spent a lot of time just walking around Hyrule Field again to see if we could find out any more of these DLC armor pieces. We did find some over by the Garrison Ruins, and there was another village, and we also went over to the Coliseum and cleared it of enemies. Yeah, we kind of easily took out the Lionel with using an ancient arrow, but we did find another piece of armor there. So, on this episode, I'm glad I remembered. On this episode, well, I had asked for riddles for the remaining side quests that I don't have yet, and I didn't get any, so I don't know where to go. Okay, where is my spreadsheet? My numbers should still be the same. I should still be around. I'm missing 2, I think. I'm missing 2. Because I have Zora's Stone Monuments counts. I have all the DLC ones other than these 2, but I need to find out where a prison is. And I think that this one's on the 2nd floor, which apparently the only point of no return is the dot on the castle, so I can go pretty much anywhere I want then. Still reluctant a little bit, just in case. But I think for this episode we're gonna be focusing on this, just to get some side quests done. We can get this done. Then we could just start walking around and try to find where these last 2 remaining side quests are. We might have to continue going back through our look for quests at places again. So like cities and stables. We searched most of the cities. We didn't search most of the stables because we kind of just eliminated the stables until we found this one for the balloon one. Where have I gone? I've gone a lot of places. Any place I haven't gone that would have like people near it? I don't really see anything. There might be something over in Lurlin. Might not hurt. When did I make this detour? I don't remember that. Anything Gerudo? Probably. Maybe there might be something at Karakar Bazaar. Well, we'll take a look, but for this episode, let's focus on Zora monuments. While we delay for riddles. I mean, if I don't get them, it's no one hurt to look around some places. Let's see. Have this equipped so we can see some health bars. Let's get our climbing gear up. Because we're gonna head over here. Let's start here, and then we could just look towards Zora's domain. And I think they should be in order, depending on the direction that we're going. So 1 should be further away, and 10 should be kind of close. We've stumbled upon some of them, but apparently it's not counting them down, so I'm gonna have to keep track of these. Luckily I have my handy dandy notebook right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they have numbers next to them too, so that'll help. Although I'm not sure if one is labeled a prologue or something, or if they just start at 1. Which might be my downfall. I can always offset if I need to. We can't see Zora's domain from here. Probably because it's like over there. Because that's the top of Ploymus Mountain right there. I think we first need to reach the mountainous area, so that would require us to go past all of this forest right here. There should be a lot of enemies around here, shouldn't there? I mean, there were a lot of enemies when we were walking around this place before. I wonder if there's going to be any around Vah-Ruta. I definitely want to go over here just to see if there's any Korok stuff. We are getting closer to the 50 marker, and I kind of want to get some upgrades for, especially shields. Even though I have, like, the best shield now. Ever. Nothing out of the ordinary. I thought I saw, like, one of those Korok things that, like, the light particle that floats around. See, Vah-Ruta's over there. I don't see any sign of a sign yet. Is there a cave here? Ooh. Well, this is like the path I had to take when I was avoiding, like, during the, when I was trying to get to this place. I didn't drop it. Whatever. I don't have that many left of these. I hit the wrong R button. See, 12 more and we'll be good. Well, 12 more and we'll be, like, kind of close to 200, I think, at that point. So the thing that's gonna ruin me with this thing is that I don't know where all of them are. Oh, that bird flew away! Why can't I get pictures of anything? Especially birds. There's an electric. Yeah, there's some electric keys down there. What is that? That's another bird. I do have a picture of a cold darner. Birds and bugs. Ooh, hi. Random stick. Oh boy. I have normal Lizalfos. I have silver Lizalfos. I don't think I need to fight them. Alright, let's see. If we go off of this path. There's a sign right there. Oh! There's a sign over here, too. I think I've gotten that one. I don't think I've gotten this one. I hate. I just want pictures, please. I mean, I could pay Simon some money, but I'd like to get as many of these as possible. Ooh, hello there, friend. Oh, that's an acorn. Hi, friend acorn. So what number is this gonna be? Blue-winged heron. If I remember where it is. I hope I didn't see anything. Like I am now? Where'd this thing go? Balls. No! I have no idea where this thing went. I saw it. Oh, it's down there. I did pass it. You are well hidden, my friend. I almost took fall damage there. History of the Zora, part 5. All right, I found 5. I'm gonna put a check mark next to that. A sage, the sage Princess Ruto, as told by King Dorfan. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the divine beast Vah-Ruta, there was a Zora princess named Ruto. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity, and that she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the princes of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast of Ruta, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. Isn't she the Zora from Ocarina of Time? That's about as far as I've gotten in that game, is that. Alright, so 5 is here. We might have to read them all just to double check to make sure that we have them all. So let's go get that one now. I'm gonna try and get there without having to jump again. Ooh, there's some luminous stone rocks right there. How close am I to getting some more decent upgrades? So I would kind of like to know. I think we might be able to finish off our ancient set, which would be great. There is a Lizalfos just sitting there, but I don't think that's much of a threat. Oh, there's another. Okay, there's another thing right there. Let me just mark that. I definitely should get up on the high ground and then just look around, and then I can just mark it like so. Do I have any colored positions anywhere else? No. Okay, I should be good then. Even if we've read some of these before. Yeah, just wondering what that did. History of the Zora, Part 2. I think we've read this one. Check mark. Once every 10 years, the Lanera region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damage not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. What perfect timing that starts raining in-game, too. The Zora King of that time, after seeking aid from the King of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Yep, we've read this one before. Thanks to the fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Okay, so that's 2. These things are not in order. Unless they are, and I'm missing one.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Why is 5 over there? Thank you, Rivali's Gale. So glad that recharge for that is 2 minutes now. Get up here. I don't see anything up here. Ooh, there's some luminous stones, though. Wait, isn't there like a sign like right underneath me? There is. This will be great for some radiant upgrades. How many do I have? 38. I could get a couple diamonds with that when I head back to Zora's domain, which I could use for diamond upgrades. I got some choices. Okay, here's one. You see me there, bud? Ow. You killed your friend! Let me get a faster sword out. Why not? No, that's a Royal Guard's Claymore. And a spear. Ow. Quit hitting me with lightning! for the arrows, though. What dropped over here? Oh, an arrow. Oh, that's what I shot. Oh, this. You know what? It would be perfect to look around during the night. That way, I could see the lights. Lazal bow, Lazal for boomerang, reinforced. Okay, I have pictures of all those. Here's the Zora, part 1. All right, part 1. Check. The eternal Zora's domain is told by King Dorephan. The rains have blessed Lanero since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered here. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stonemasonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Okay, that's 3 down. It is dark, so this should help, I hope. Well, that was a perfect shot. It might not really... Oh, there's a light up there. I need to be further up, though, for it to really matter. Oh, there's a bunch of frogs. Oh, there's a lot of frogs. I don't know if I need frogs for anything, but I'm not gonna let this go to waste. Tireless frog, hot-footed frogs. These could be made into potions or just whatever clothing I need. Killing the eco zone here. I'll take you. According to my radar, there's a treasure chest nearby. In the water? No. The frogs are already respawning. Hey! Hi, frog. You just under the rock, like, don't fight me, please. Okay, there's not a light up here, like I thought. So back over there we go, then. Ooh, there might have been one underneath me right there. When we get over here, we'll take a look. There's lights up there. Ludo's crossing. There's lights down there. A lot of frogs. I crab. Ooh, speaking of which, I don't think I've taken a picture of that crab. Nope, I have. Oh, there's a lot. Let's mark that. Is that underwater? That's underwater. Is there a rock nearby? Get over here. History of the Zora, part 4. All right, check out 4. The light scale trident, as told by King Dorephan. The queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mipha. To celebrate her birth, the smithy Dento presented Mipha with a gift, a mighty spear called the light scale trident. Mipha grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's order of knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Sagan's instructions, Mipha honed her skills, and her radiance grew along with her skill with the light scale trident. As a champion, Mipha made her people proud. However, once the great calamity struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the light scale trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to glow, and Mipha's voice rang loud and clear for all of Zora to hear. The light scale trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and know joy once again. Do not cry. Just remember, And so, to keep her request, on the day of the great calamity, the day that Mipha passed from this world, the Zora venerate the light-scale trident and remember their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. Well, we have the light-scale trident. We still do. It hasn't broken yet. But there was word about like a ceremonial trident. I've never seen it. No. We had ceremonial trident during the fight with Waterblight Ganon. But I didn't know what it was for because what is this down here? Oh, it's not underwater, it's just the shadow. I thought it was underwater. Thank you, Korok. Well, yeah, it's getting dark now. And Kilson shows up. I need to get back up over there. Let's do that after we get whatever's here. History of the Zora Part 3. Miracle of the White Scale, as told by King Dorephan. Alright, that's 3. We have half of them done. In the first half, too. Our scholars say that in the distant pants, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the art of war. But he lacked in skill with a blade. He made it for in love. He made it for in love for his people, and especially love for his queen. One day, news reached the king of a horde of monsters gathering in the Zobodon Highlands. The king steeled himself for war to protect his people, but the queen knew how ill-suited for the task he was. Worried for his life, she wove one of her own scales into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. It seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored the Zora, and that all would make it safely home. But the cunning Lizalfos general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king's forces into a corner. Just when the general's sword was ready to crash down upon a king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected from the scale on his armor blinded the Lizalfos, stopping the death blow from falling. This was the chance the king needed to rally his forces and turn the tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This came to be known as a miracle of the white scale, a scale that only female Zora possess. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses crafting armor for their future husbands. That's why I got the Zora armor. So they didn't marry Mipha. And she's kind of dead. Oh, that sounds terrible. Alright, I'm just checking this to see. I don't have any more jumps. Ugh. This is the perfect time! Are there any shrines nearby? Varuda. So I'm missing 5. Between here and Zora's domain, there are 5 more monuments. No, because there's some around Zora's domain as well. Because we saw the one that was on our way towards the giant wall of the reservoir lake. There was one over there. Was there one towards Ploymus Mountain? I think there's one over by the shrine. The one that we had to jump down that waterfall to get. Let's take a look. Especially over here. I think we read that one. There are lights there, but I don't see anything. still have my jump. Well, let's go over here just to check anyway. Look at all the restrooms right there. Ooh. Silent rooms as well. Yes, there is one there. Ooh, is it a blood moon tonight? Oh! Happy accident! I landed right where Korak was. Whoops! And gay!
Rivali's gale
Oh, perfect
is now
timing.
ready.
I was just about to climb that wall. Now I don't need to. Oop. I know we've read this one because there's that wizard around here. Speaking of which, there's one wizard I think I'm missing a picture of. Not you. Ooh, right in the face. And now you're dead. Apple. A normal traveler's sword. There's a fish. Mighty carp. Fish too. I gotta take pictures of fish. I think I have some of them, not all of them though. History of the Zora. Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Okay, hold on. That's not one of the 10. Add 1. I'll just put a check mark there. So that's 6. I found, if this counts, around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar here on that Diana's forehead, a token of his triumph. Okay, so that's Addendum 1. That's also 6 out of 10 if that counts. There's a rock up here, which means Korok. Can we please get to 50? Just so I, feel a little better about the fact that I have a lot of these left to go. and just knowing just how long the collectathon will be for it. There's the shrine. I thought there was one around there. I don't have that long of a rendering distance. Let me check this side of the mountain. Oop, aha! Ooh, look at all the sunset fireflies around here. Perfect chance to grab some. Things I need some for some of this upgrade right here. Oh god, there's like a million. And these should respawn maybe as soon as I leave. If not, they'll respawn as soon as like a blood moon happens, which didn't happen tonight. Voice crack. History of the Zora, Part 6. Alright, there is a Part 6. Divine Beast Varuda, as told by King Dorephan. When the Divine Beast Varuda was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Mipha hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mipha's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruda. The princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend, and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruda. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I have spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wishes that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Oh, poor dad. I mean, technically she hasn't passed on because she's a ghost. Well, she's a ghost to us, but I mean, we're going to avenge her. I don't have any more jumps. The only thing standing between us now and Ganon is just my inability to complete this game, not 100%. I mean, had I wanted, I could have went straight to Ganon way earlier. We've already cleared like half of the castle. I think we might be good over here, unless there's something I've missed. We found 7, if that addendum one counts. I don't know if it will. I need to get a good look at this map. The path goes down here. There's some normal moblins. There is one right there. Oop, I gotta go check the other ones, because I know where 2 are. And we found 7? Not counting this one, I think. Here for the Isle and King Orphan. So this is 7 and it's kind of destroyed. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the beast Lionel, who lived what is that word? DR space. Dread beast? Lionel, who lived on Ploymus Mountain. But only one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora helm won in this fight is now north of blank in the ruins near Zora Lake. It rests there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Time has taken a toll on this. Luckily, we can understand part of it. Take that hearty truffle. How about this? Nope. I don't know if I've gotten them all on my way here. I really hope I have. Let's teleport over here. There is one located northeast of the Zora's domain. Actually, no, it's located southeast. The other directions, we need to find 2. I really hope I didn't miss one on my way. I might have missed one on my way. What really matters is where the last 2 or 3 are. I know I could buy monster extract from Kilson, but I really want to save my money. Because I need to get these dark armor pieces. And I still need the Lionel mask. The less things I buy, it just means I have to sell more stuff, doesn't it?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay, there's one right there. And the other one was like... There's another one around here. It's on this waterfall around here. That's what I remember. And that's just hoping that this addendum counts. If it doesn't, I don't know where to go. High jump didn't really help them. Well, it did. Just means I have less to travel. Traveling through the air is pretty fast. Ooh, all of these rock formations, though, that go up like that. Link can climb those, right? They're not too vertical. back to my armor. Just so I can make sure that I don't run into any enemies here. Oh yeah, that's no problem. Turn the stamina. I think the last one might be here-ish somewhere. We'll get over there. Memoir of a Gifted Stonemason. Okay, that's a different one. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorephan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I have always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box, and I'm so very adaptable, and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorephan, and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why indeed, my achievement certainly deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. Oh, his name's gonna be lost to time. Oh no. He didn't sign it, you idiot! Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, I found them all! Oh, okay, so there was the 7 for the king, which we found. The addendum, this one, and I think this other one was another addendum. But I want to go read it just so we have all 10 of them in one episode. In case anyone is looking up Zora Stone Monuments on YouTube. I mean, the problem is the traveling in between that I did. They could simply just find a video of, like, all of them. There's one over here. I remember it. I just gotta remember where it is. I have a lot of silence rooms. At least we can get this side quest done. I drowned in a puddle! I used up all of my stamina, and then it just became deep enough for me to have to swim. And I perfectly ran out of stamina at that exact moment. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, that was not intended, but it was funny. Oh, game design. I don't think it's over here. Oh, Kilson disappeared too. It's morning. There it is. So we saw the one for King Dorephan. We saw the one for the artist who didn't sign his name. And we found this one. History of the Zora Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the villages of fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such has been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing the spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the Octorok coughed at the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Ateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale. The prince who slew the fell Octorok. Alright, we found all 10. It's a shame that it wouldn't update us to tell us how many we had found. Because it just said 10 the last time we looked. The bluebird flew away again without me getting a picture. Well, we found all 10. We read them all. If the guy wants documentation, you can just watch this video. Let's fly right next to him. He should be right over here, right? Right? What's up, bro? Oh, perfect. Link, it would seem you have checked all of the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. Eureka! Thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please, allow me to reward you. Ooh! Thank you! That was worth it! Getting a diamond out of all that? Well, maybe I should hold on to my luminous stones for a while. Let me just see how much an upgrade is for my radiant stuff. Which means I should make a stop over at a fairy fountain. How long has this episode been? 42 minutes? Well, we still don't know where the other side quests are, but we did complete this one. Let's head on over here. There's 2 side quests missing. And the two DLC side quests. Once those are done, then nothing is standing in our way except for the Koroks. Koroks will be the only Koroks and armor will be the only thing we have to worry about. Koroks, armor, pictures. I'm adding to the list. That's not helping me with my percentages numbers. Oh, and these medallions that I have to get too. Which I still don't know how to get them. I don't even know what they are. All I know is that I can only get them after I beat the game. So I need to make sure that I do whatever for those. I should have enough to upgrade my ancient armor to max. I want to know if I have enough to upgrade some of my other armor and what I need. I had a list. I don't know what I did with it of like upgrades and what the materials I need.
Oh.
Ah, you've come here again. Okay, let me see your clothes. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the max. Alright, let's take a look. I need 2 shards of nature's horns. Pokemon guts and some amber. Same thing. Same thing. Hinox guts. The Hinoxes I've fought, none of them dropped anything for that. Lionel guts. Ooh, okay, so to get from 2 to 3, I need Hinox stuff. To get to 3 to 4, I need Lionel stuff. That's done. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Let me take a look first. I need to make sure that my armor can be upgraded. That can wait. That'd be using up my only star fragment. Red Lizalfo's tail. So I need to spend some time killing some stuff over in the Death Mountain region. Well, there's a lot of fire breath Lizalfos around, like the quarry area, where all the cannons are at. So that might be a good place to go grind that out. Fire Keys Wings, just go to Death Mountain and kill some bats. Sun Shrooms, that just go back to Ateno. That's done. That's done. Ice Keys Wings, let's just go to Banthan, go around the mountains. They're all waiting on Ice Key's wings. I have 4. I need 24. So I need to find 20 more. That can't be enhanced. These can be enhanced. Oh, I'm missing 1 Firefly. I can only upgrade 1. Done. Yellow Lizalfo's tail. Those are Lizalfos that can shout out electricity. There's a lot of them in the desert. There's also a lot of them around the Ridgeland Tower. Smotherwing butterfly. I don't remember where the butterfly... Though that butterfly is around the Death Mountain region. I just need 3 more opals and that's done. I should have been breaking apart some of these rocks. I need hardy base for all of these. Which means I need to go fishing. Well, let's upgrade the mask because I could at least wear the champion's tunic and still have some bonuses. Hands away. Mark that mask down. Now what do I need for it? Ooh, I can upgrade my hat? Oh, I can upgrade my mask again. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's just like as soon as I get Sunset Fireflies, I have like a fast track to level 3. I need Stealth Fin Trouts though, and I don't have any. Well, that's 2 upgrades for 1 thing. Great. Awesome. I should finish looking at everything before I upgrade this thing to the max. I can upgrade hold on. That was right here. Yeah, Stealth Fin Trout. Okay. And I have the whatever I needed for level 2 or level 2 to 3. Ice keys. Okay, I need more of those. Hightail lizards. Ice keys. I need a lot of Ice Keys wings. Cap of the Wind, Tunic of the Wind. That's not what I want to upgrade. Course of Bee Honey, Ferocious Claw. Ugh. Nadra's Scale. I need to get to Nadra first. Dinral Scale. Masks cannot be upgraded. These can be upgraded. Hightail Lizards. Oh boy, I need a lot of Hightail Lizards. Lionel Horn. Lionel Horn. Lionel Horn. Okay. Molduga Guts. I have enough Luminous Stone to level them all up. I just need 5 more Molduga Guts. Diamond and Flint. That's good. I can upgrade. Okay, that would. Good thing I didn't upgrade the Ruby thing because that gets it to max. With my last Star Fragment. And that means the Ancient set is now the first set of armor that has been completely upgraded. Get that. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Okay, the only thing I can upgrade now is the Diamond Circlet. I think anything after this I can't upgrade because it's all DLC stuff. Yep. All right. Well, I have. Okay, I can rewatch the video and get everything I need for that upgrade and stuff, so I can put it into a spreadsheet and find out exactly how much of each I need. Yay! I got a piece of armor done. I really want to get Nadra pieces, but I need to fight Nadra first, and she never shows up. I don't think I've seen Nadra close since I purified her, which sucks. I know there's a teleport here. I just want to fly over because it's fun. We might call it here. I don't know what else I could do for the next like 10 minutes. I could do a Nadra attempt. You know, just try and go to Nadra. He doesn't have the things I need though. No arrows. How many arrows do I have? 120. I might not need it. Well, Nadra's gonna be cold, so let's prepare for Nadra a little bit. This is the only place I've ever seen Nadra. Dinral can be in 2 different places. Farosh can be at 2 different places. Actually, Farosh can be in, like, 3 different places. But Nadra's the only one I've seen in 1. And it's annoying. I think I should set up a fire and just rest. Because I know that we can meet Dinral in that canyon at midnight, and I think Farosh shows up at a certain place at midnight. So if Nadra shows up at midnight, that would be nice. I don't know what that thing is lit. I don't have any more spirit orbs. All the shrines are done. I kind of want to jump just because I want to get my jumps replenished. But I could use this jump for Nadra. It's 9 o'clock in the morning in the game. It's almost 10. Yeah, let's set up a fire at the top of the mountain. Speed time up to midnight and then see what happens. If nothing happens, we'll probably just end the episode off. Whoa, hold on. What do I need for my... What did I need for my champion's tunic? I needed... horn. I needed a piece of horn. That's the only thing I wrote down. I wrote that. I started writing that down. I was like, I can just watch this later on. Where's the... Oh, there it is. So I need to hit his horn. If I do that... None of these give me midnight, do they? Well, this is close. This is close enough. This will bring me to what, 9 p.m.? Set that on fire again. Frenetic bow probably won't be too bad. It'll give me accuracy. While I'm waiting, I just need 3 more opals, and I can upgrade that opal thing. Uh-oh. More Lumina Stones means more diamonds I can have later on. I have enough for the upgrades for the next level, but I don't know what I need for the level after that. Probably got 1 more swing in me. I'm using an ancient battle axe. It's probably the weakest, probably one of the more rare items I have, but it's also the weakest, like, 2-handed weapon. It's 10 o'clock. You got real bright all of a sudden. I thought something was happening. Something might be happening. I'm just looking in the wrong spot. I'm looking down. I might be looking up. Bye. Both of them dropped 2. I only picked up 1 of each. That's unfortunate. A little looking around here. No, Koroks. Oh, it's a blood moon. That might get in the way a bit. My fire is still here. Let's get to the top of this thing and wait. Nothing happens. This is a pretty good place to end the episode off at. I just need a piece of his horn. Actually, I need 2 pieces of this. It'll take more than 1 day. Oh, what if I know he spawns here? I could just like grind out some like rest again, do it over again, and then I can get this thing finally upgraded. So the majority of the episode around Zora's domain. Now we can see it in the distance. And nothing. It was all clear too, and I could see far. If nothing shows up by 1 o'clock, then I guess nothing's gonna show up. How can the Midnight Rule work for both Feroce and Dinral? Well, I mean, for Dinral, it was just meeting him up at a certain spot at midnight. Wasn't really that he was there. He spawned in at midnight. The Blood Moon might have also had something to do with it, which is unfortunate because it just happened to be this night. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We managed to complete 1 side quest, and now we're just working on armor pieces and hopefully trying to find out where these last 2 remaining side quests are located at, so that we could go do them. From where, from this map, which just looks atrocious, I don't really know where it could possibly be at. Any of these side quests. I feel they have to be. There might be one here. Just because there's a path that ends up over here. Like, if we went with our paths to lead the places, we followed this one and there was a side quest there. There's one right here, but what's over there? Martha's Landing. I didn't see anything there last time we went there. This kind of led to a side quest. Another end of the thing right there. Is there anything down here? That just looks like it leads to an enemy base, though. Spend some more time wandering around Hyrule Castle. That looks kind of cool. I mean, look at all this. I mean, look, we barely went into Castle Town at all. There's got to be something around here that we missed. Any other ruins that we can see? Bottomless Swamp? Sounds like a terrible place to go. There's this tree. We could go over there. Giant's Forest. Mount Gustav. There's a wall right here. Maybe check over here. Just to try and find anything. There's a Korok thing right there. Probably wouldn't hurt. Some ruins right here. Right. We were kind of close to that, wasn't there? There's a lot of places we need to go look for stuff. Oop. No. Don't. Nope. Well, okay. So, on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Blind, we will just, like I'm still looking around. We will do whatever comes our way. Look for side quests. If anyone has a riddle and they want to share it before I record the next part, it'd be great. Look for more armor pieces, like I'm trying to do with stupid Nadra here. So I'm trying to clear up a little bit. Not really gonna help us because stupid dragon's out here. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.